sheria zile zinolewe makali na zifanye kazi. You cannot get personal. You can criticize this government. You can criticize the policies of this government, but you cannot get personal. Na ukifanya hivyo umepita mpaka, na sheria lazima ikufuate. We have
The Speaker of Senate, AMASON King, came out to say that they are going to deal decisively with government critics online. We all know there are ongoing abductions within Kenya for those who are coming out to criticize government. In fact, RUTO is turning into a very bad dictator. On some occasion I heard Kipchumba Murkomen saying that why are people comparing RUTO with Moi? Is it because they come from the same community? Because we all know among the presidents who have ever led Kenya, there is none who can reach a half of the dictatorship of Moi's regime. And I think RUTO wants to replicate that. Now, my point of concern is the people who were in the opposition with Raila Amolo Odinga are on the forefront of entrenching dictatorship. And I keep on telling people, maybe it is one of the reasons as to why Raila Amolo Odinga has severally been denied becoming president by God, because of the company he keeps. AMASON King the other day was in the opposition. He joined RUTO barely a month before the election. He was made the speaker. If a speaker of parliament can come out and take sides, because in the constitution the speaker must be partial, he must not take sides. If he comes out and speaks on making a law to counter government criticism, then it spells doom for a country. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the speech which was made by AMASON King of making a law on how to counter government critics, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials you can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If your politics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, when I see comments coming out from previous opposition leaders of entrenching dictatorship, of fighting human rights, my heart shudders, because at least there would have been a replica of bringing the ideas which they were speaking for in the opposition to bring them in government. Even people who are found in government cannot speak like this. So if a Speaker of Parliament, AMASON King, comes out not to speak against abductions, but to entrench the vice, it is really a very bad thing. Before I speak a bit about this more, I want to play a tape when AMASON King was confirming that they are going to make a law on how they can attack those criticizing the government online. Here is the tape.
Katika jamhuri yetu ya Kenya, lazima tutofautishe demokrasia na utovu wa nidhamu. Demokrasia na utovu wa nidhamu ni vitu viwili tofauti. Mwananchi yoyote yule, awe mtoto, awe ajuza, awe mzee, ana haki ya kukosoa serikali yake. Lakini haki ile katika katiba yetu ina mipaka. Na ukivuka ile mipaka, sheria lazima ikuandame. Utovu wa nidhamu umezidi katika nchi yetu ya Kenya.
So, first of all, AMASON King, the constitution has issues that everyone who goes against the constitution must be apprehended. In this case, the people who are being abducted, they are not being arrested within the law. There is a modus operandi. If you are going to arrest someone, come with an arrest warrant, take him to make a statement, take him to police, proceed him to go to court, either to be vindicated or to be convicted. What is happening now are abductions. So if the Speaker of Parliament, the Speaker of Senate, AMASON King, comes out to buttress the same without speaking on the abductions, paying a deaf ear, it is really bad. Even amidst Raila's hypocrisy, when RUTO was in Nyanza, he came out to speak against the abductions. Now the people who are in the opposition coming out to support the same, it is really, really heartbreaking. What happened to William Ruto's administration, if I may ask? Let's continue with the video.
Namba 8 ni demokrasia. Tunazo sheria tumepitisha, na ni muhimu sheria zile zinolewe makali na zifanye kazi. You cannot get personal. You can criticize this government. You can criticize the policies of this government, but you cannot get personal. Na ukifanya hivyo umepita mpaka, na sheria lazima ikufuate. We have enough laws to deal na utovu wa nidhamu huu ambao tunauona. Wahenga wanasema asiyefunzwa na mamaye atafunzwa na ulimwengu. Hawa watoto ambao wanaleta shida ni watoto wako majumbani kwetu. Wewe kama mzazi ukishindwa, ulimwengu hatashinda. Na ulimwengu ukimwandama mtoto wako, usio wa kwanza kupiga mayowe.
So, actually, AMASON King is saying that if you fail to parent your child will be parented by the public or by the state. Actually, speaking in parables, that the people who are being announced as abducted, they are being taught by the state. How ironical. People in Kenya are not supposed to be abducted, because I keep on telling people and I will keep on saying it. Kenya is the headquarters of democracy in East Africa. It has been able to transit from one leader to another with minimal damage. It has never had a civil war. It is a democracy. It is not a one-party state like Tanzania maybe. So if you see the Speaker of the Senate coming out to speak in parables that people who are abducted must be abducted, every Sen Kenya must come out to cry out loud, because the constitution is under siege. And I trust people on how to fight for their constitution. It's the reason that's why even very many people who want Kenya to proceed don't want Raila Amolo Odinga to win the AU, maybe so that he can come back and tussle it out, because it will have an effect on Ruto's bid for presidency. That's why very many people are praying that even if Gachagua is bad, the impeachment motion should not be upheld. That's the truth, because these politicians are taking Kenya to the dogs, which is unfortunate. The Speaker of Parliament cannot come out to warn Kenyans that is going to introduce a law in the Senate so that they can curb government criticism. In fact, government criticism makes government stronger. I keep on telling people that right now the opposition is conflicted by the government. Raila, Junet Mohammed are the attack dogs of William Ruto. The great loss is upon Kenyans, because every time the opposition is conflicted by the government, they will not come out to check government, they won't come out to criticize government. So the government will have a free range to do whatever it wants. And if it does whatever it wants, the great loss is upon Kenyans. Every country grows because there is a credible opposition. Whenever you want to stifle dissenting voices, the country is the one you are stifling. That's the truth. Okay? It's the reason as to why bishops, Kenyans, are coming out to fill the void which was left by the opposition using social media. And trust me, it won't end. Of course, that's my opinion. Do make comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is the first time on this YouTube channel, employ you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.